And if we ask the stars what they mean, what would they say back to us? Welcome. You want to go on a card journey today? Give me some of your time, and I'll give you some of your story. Well, let's see what the cards say. Hey there, Aries. Welcome to Coin Place Tarot. My name is Coin. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for today. As we get things going, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. That way, when things get produced and made, you'll be the first to see it. Also, if you're interested in booking an individual read, please feel free to reach out either through the links on main or just message me or email me individually and let's set that up. What we're looking at now, Aries, is going to be your career read for the month of January. We completed your New Year's read, and that one was very interesting for the month earlier on. And now we're looking at what opportunities, ventures, and motions we want to go through to enhance our purpose or our vision of what we want to create. So, as a preamble to the read, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but don't always be so willing to reverse. At times, even when it gets tough, understand, Aries, I'm here for you. I'm your tarot card reader, and I'm also an Aries myself, so trust me, I try to hold everything in balance and regard, trying to be fair. I know how it gets, but at this table, we lay all our cards out and talk about the good and the bad, rain and sunshine, right? So follow along with me in your career read today, Aries. Month of January, what path are we going to be led on? And yeah, let's see what the cards say. We're going to segment this in time-based orientations, starting over here with the past, moving to the present and the future, okay? So what's the cards that we need to see, please, upon this read for Aries and their career read? Starting with the past orientation, show us what was. What are the cards that we need to see, please, for Aries and their career read today? That's a break. It could be bad shuffling. Who knows? It's been a long day on my end. What are the cards that we need to see, please, for the Aries collective? Here we go. So, in the past, the Fool, the opportunity of a new beginning, has definitely freshened and started up. How so? Okay. Ace of Wands, your home element of fire, the empowerment of the spirit in regards to, there we go, Six of Wands. Okay, cool. So for what it was worth, taking a leap, starting our own venture, and Aries, I'm honestly getting the idea that this was a project you kind of let flounder to the wayside. Where we were in this moment in time, hey, I'm really going to go for it, right? I'm looking at Aries who, whatever opportunity came our way, we said, yes, finally, we're taking it. We're going for it. Nothing can stop us, right? A very go-getter kind of attitude. And in victory, we kind of recognize an elevation of ourselves, right? To believe with the Fool, because the Fool is number 0. If you watch the Learn With Me series, you'll also understand a bit about the major arcana and the Fool's journey. It represents this yieldless optimism, right? This unbelievable both fortitude and naivete to believe that the world can change, because oftentimes it only does for the people who actually think that. Here, our world changed, and the fact that, no, I can do this. I'm actually going to do it right now. Here's a document, sign on the line, right? It was very much a go-getter kind of attitude. So congrats. We definitely pulled at least monumental, progress off with the starting of this. Let's look at the present of how it's going. So those cards that we need to see, please, in the present orientation for Aries. What are the cards that we need to see, please, in the present orientation for Aries in their career read? Because again, I see nothing bad or wrong with where we were. I'm just interested about its sustainability, right? That doesn't mean that it burns out very quick. It just means we have to temper our fire or see how it lasts. What are the cards that we need to see, please, in the present orientation for Aries in their career? Hierophant, the card of Taurus. Okay, good. In what regards? Why are we saying this is a spiritual path? Two of Pentacles. Okay, making it balance out, the more dedicated, onward. Temperance card, Sagittarius. Yes. Okay, cool. So, we did not give up. Did it look exactly how we originally thought it would? I'm not entirely sure about that. But I am looking at Aries who said, no, I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to be diligent. I'm going to make it work out. I'm also getting the sense that you're kind of in a financial bind right now. That's totally fine, whatever circumstance you're going through, because again, we are dedicating ourselves to becoming exactly what we want to see. Whatever we're trying to pursue right now, Aries, we're telling ourselves the struggle's worth it. The struggle's worth it. I know it is. I knew what I saw when I was back here. I know what I'm seeing right now. Keep your eye on the prize, right? It's almost like spiritual diligence to be, constantly in practice, to be disciplined, to say, hey, I can get there. I know that I can. Look what happened when I tried once. What happens if I try it every day and consistently with the best I have to give, right? That's good. That's good. There are going to be some up days, there's going to be some down days, but regardless, I am looking at Aries who said, no, we're going to give what we got, even if what we got ain't a lot. Because sometimes it's just how it works out, but we will balance it. In the future, show the cards that we need to see, please, at the future orientation for Aries in the career read. Show the cards that we need to see, please, in the future orientation for Aries in the career. That's a break. Don't go bad now. What are the cards we need to see, please, for Aries in the career read? I'll just say it because I'm already getting the vibes of it. Why do we fear the possible? So this is what I can put it, Aries. You have so much positive energy, so much good results that have already been yielded when you did, honestly, just the basic framework or whatever this dream or goal was. And yeah, we're saying diligence is necessary, diligence is possible. I guess beyond just going through the motions, what do we genuinely want out of it? What is our goal here? Because I think that lack of aim, how do I put this? Just because we're running a race and can see the finish line does not mean that we have decided what that finish line means to us, right? We could be good at running. We could be a good sprinter, a good long distance runner, cross that finish line, get the gold medal or whatever, and still not care that we won the race. The question isn't the if. You're going through the if right now. The question is why. Right? What does that mean to us? Because right now I'm getting this odd sense that no matter how good we're proving ourselves to be at it, that things are turning around little by little, bit by bit. We're kind of almost, I wouldn't want to say energetic burnout, but almost energetic distaste. What's going on here? If it's not exactly what we wanted, then we have to revisit the drawing board, not to give it up, but just say, hey, what's going on within right now? Okay, so that's the vibe that I was getting. Show us the future orientation for Aries in their career. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. Unfortunately, can't take them because I didn't hit the table. If any of you have seen my videos before, you know what it's like when a card hits the table. Show us the cards in the please. There we go. Aries future orientation of their career read. The Magician, the power of manifestation in regards to Knight of Cups, giving the best of ourselves, being able to look back at the journey and say, yeah, I did that. And the Nine of Swords, there we go. At least that's honest. We're talking about our nightmares, we're talking about our fears, because again, we haven't dedicated ourselves like this before. It's a great feeling to know that what we can do, we can do. It's a great and wonderful feeling to know that we could create that opportunity, start that project, sign that dotted line, that what we have put ourselves into, we can reap reward out of. Here, we still give the best of ourselves, but we sit with nightmares and anxiety and still manifest in that process. That doesn't mean that we have to shy away from it. That means we have to try to understand it, right? Part of us, I think that we're limiting ourselves in a way because we're trying to give the best of ourselves and simultaneously be in a shell at the same time. It's like, here, take my rose, right? And that's more of the romantic sense of what the Nine of Cups represents. But here, because it is a career read, we're trying to give the best of ourselves to what we already set out to do. And now more nightmares and anxiety, not because of failure, but it's the fear of success, right? We are doing the thing that we set out to do. And now the only thing that would set us back is the self-imposed limitations. I know it's hard, but that's also why you dream big, right? Become exactly that. And you'll be surprised out of what you can get from it. Underneath it all, Chariot, the card of Cancer. Maybe, fast moving or not, this is part of that journey, right? You're making it balance right now. You're making it work. And then, boom, it starts to explode. And so does every other thing start to unravel and unpack. And we still have to sit with, okay, I got what I asked for. Why am I afraid of success? It means that I think, to me, both esoteric card reading and personal reading, right? I think that our biggest fears are a direct reflection of our greatest desires, right? And here, as we prove to ourselves with that magician, yes, I can do this, it's happening bit by bit, let me believe in me. We're also telling ourselves, ooh, is this too good to be true? Like, we're afraid to have it ripped out from under us because of how much success we've had. Don't let that be the guiding factor, otherwise it'll also be the guiding deterrent, right? Keep going. And whenever you feel nervous about success, realize you got it because you earned it. Sometimes it is that simple. Next, show us the in-between space. Show us the cards that we can see, please, in the transitional periods between these time-based orientations for Aries in their career. Ooh, nice. Okay. Just switch your hit the table. Show us the cards that we need to see, please, for Aries in their career. What is held now between the what was and what is? The Magician, coming out again. No, I'm going to start this. In fact, let me prove it to everyone, but more so let me prove it to me. I have an infinite amount of possibility within me. First sign of the zodiac starts with a ram on fire. Now, what can I make of this? A go-getter attitude, the world, a new cycle opened up. Oh, what couples that? Five of Pentacles, the notion of being left out. That's why. Oh, okay. Yep, that makes so much more sense. Let me explain. We'll come back to that Magician in a second. It'll make perfect sense when I get done with and towards it. The world. Yeah, we definitely did it so much. We closed out a past cycle. I'm still getting the impression that I'm talking with an Aries who has either dealt with financial hardship or is just really not used to having their ideas that influence their creations valued. I'm just going to say that flat out. The Five of Pentacles, the notion of not simply being left behind, but also poverty, right? At least as it applies to the material of the career read. That conflict of, no, I know I'm good enough. I know I can do this. I've been so overlooked, so undervalued. I have to do this for me. And boom, the world, the one above all, in terms of the highest of the major arcana, yeah, it opened up so much more that you also were not used to that. And that makes sense why in the future we're like almost shocked that it happened because we're so used to getting left behind. What do we do with that now when actually we can aim higher and higher and we even surprise ourselves on what we thought we could never do? Okay? Between the present and future orientation, show us the cards that we're going to see, please, for Aries in their career read. What happens between the right now and the future? Or the cards that we need to see, please, for Aries in their career read. It'd be like that. I'll take it all. Knew someone was gonna pop out. Just not this much. Okay, first, Page of Pentacles. You gotta try. You gotta be willing to toe dip, to put yourself out there, to believe in all this good energy that we have back here. How can we get it back? Three of Cups. Not simply the notion of reunion, but meeting the places and the environments that really want you. Okay, maybe I was just in limiting environments and factors that I could not grow, right? I was seeking to grow in a place that I already, let's be honest, plateaued at. Ace of Swords, that is our truth. we need to expand, we need to grow, but also that comes with, getting past the fear of trying and being noticed, being seen. There's about 4 cards under here, so I'll go with the fourth. Page of Swords. So if our calculation, if our deduction is correct, we're in a state of observance right now. We're going to make it balance out, finances, things like that. It's going to be a much smoother sailing journey. That's not the issue. The issue is, am I ready to expand to all of what I can be? Nine of Pentacles, the autonomy of the self. Here, opening the keys to our own garden, saying that I did this, I can create it, I have my own power, my own free will, and really living in that truth. Chariot, card of Cancer again. Here, I don't know if you're reuniting with a Cancer, but neither here nor there. Accepting all parts of that journey, because once I say that I'm really trying to aim for expansion seriously, things start to expand seriously. Two of Pentacles again, it still comes to a balancing stage. Here, I don't see that necessarily as juggling, financial strife or hardship or just trying to make the ends meet. I see that as juggling success. Empress, the highest evolution of the self, the best of me, aims for what it's looking for. Underneath it all, the Wheel of Fortune shines in your favor. If you can believe in it, it will show that it believes in you. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I see why. Next, define the major arcana strewn across the table for Aries in this read. We first look towards the Fool. What's significant of the Fool? The power of believing in new beginnings and actually making them happen. Show us the cards that we need to see, please, for Aries in this read, first by defining the Fool. Knight of Swords, not backing down, almost relentless aggression. Whatever we aimed for in the past, boom, we made it happen. We were not going to set no for an answer. We're going to push ourselves to make it through. Got it. To the Hierophant. Five of Pentacles. Okay. And so trying to find our purpose, and I'm tying that to this Five of Pentacles back here, Aries. I was left behind so much because I was actually being pushed out of those spaces. Right? The reality of the situation is I was trying to grow in an environment that could not match my growth. Right? I had to change, I had to seek for new. I had to believe that whatever venture I particularly was aiming for, that it was all in fact worth it. To Temperance. Eight of Wands. Directly communicating. This is who we are. This is what we're aiming for. Keep at it. Don't give up. Just stay consistent with your pursuit. Let's go towards, I'm getting the World here. King of Pentacles. Yeah. And again, what we manifested, what we aimed for, actually came true. And boy, did it start to open up a lot more things than we originally anticipated. To the Magician. Chariot, the card of Cancer. Yeah. And once we got on that ride, it did not stop. I get it. Let's go down here in this area. First, there was the Chariot. Five of Wands. And so because this is a transitional space between the balancing of the right now and the opening up of many possibilities with that future, all of our problems come with all that we wanted, right? If we're saying that we're expanding, we're also expanding our growth, and all the conflicts that may come with it, they go hand in hand. So to that Empress, Judgment, who is the best of you? What does the best version of this Aries have to say and give towards the world and their progress? Ooh, yeah. So will we pursue or will we run away? That's our choice. And to the Magician, okay, yeah. The Five of Cups, the notion of manifesting here is sorrow. If we hold on to those nightmares, hold on to all those things and don't let them go because, again, we're so afraid of being left behind for whatever good reason, I can see why. It's your choice. But right now, keep your head on straight, keep going. It'll find its way to you. In a crossing pattern, in our guardedness and our defensiveness, what do we actually have to seek and address? Three of Cups. Everything, the environment that we're in right now, but also the opportunities that are being held in front of our face with the people that we meet, the connections that we make, what's worth it? Because some of them truly aren't, but that doesn't mean all of them aren't. And you have to use your discernment to find what that means. Resolution. The real card's resolution for Aries in this read. What's held in the space of resolution for Aries in this career read today? What is held in the space of resolution for Aries in their career read today? Three of Wands. Expectations of the horizon. We're still optimistic. Don't let it go. Also, Eight of Pentacles. We're good at our job. We're here for a reason. Let us never forget we are talented enough to pull it off. In fact, we already did. Now keep it going. Underneath it all, Knight of Cups. Show the best of yourself and let that journey unfold. What do we see in your read today, Aries? I'm looking at an Aries who had to grow out of an environment that was not conducive for their growth, right? Flat, pure, and simple. We made something miraculous happen, and now it's starting to open up so many doors faster than we even anticipated. So we're trying to make things balance out, trying to be diligent, trying to make it work through. But ultimately, we can either manifest our fears or manifest our greatest dreams. Which one do we want more? Which one are we more comfortable with? Right now, we sit in the defensiveness of, oh, well, what if that goes wrong? And also trying to grip the reality of, no, I wanted to go better. Then we can't be afraid of possibility. Both could happen, but if one is wanted, then we gotta be okay with getting rejection and failures. Not everything's gonna be a complete success, and that's okay, but keep at it. You will find what you need. Maybe it just comes with time. That's all I see in your read today, Aries. Your career read. I hope this conversation helped. And yeah, bring you back. I think you're going to like exactly the person that you met, but even more so the person that you're becoming. Just keep at it and you'll find what you need. Take care, okay? See ya.